It got there. So yeah, we're investigating an Animancy area full of oddities and, I guess, weirdos.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can.
Well, free upgrade materials. Don't mind if I do. Have we been to this shop? No. Oh, vendor. Hi.
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
Definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get.
Unless it is.
If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Winter is coming. Before that happens, I need to consult with an Animancer.
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
That hasn't stopped anyone in these parts.
Some say the old gods aren't here, or maybe they just don't care for the living lands. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town.
Oh, easy.
Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. We don't have much, but the harvest hasn't bled us dry yet.
Sure. Whoa, we are rich. We are loaded. I believe our gear has been cleaned out. What are you? What's this? Fragments of a god tier. Yes. I'm gonna hate doing this one. But sure. Ooh, magic build. Less damage reduction, further less damage reduction, 30% less damage. So we take a pretty big chunk, but it gives us more essence. We also, with this, our cap doesn't get ruined a bit. I mean, kind of bad. I think we're okay with what we got. Also, we may have totally not have invested a lot of resources into it, so kind of locked in. Okay, thank you. I got XP for something. Oh, for the totems.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so many.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight for the food. Sorry. I don't make the rules. I'm just a guy looking around at, like, people using corpses to animate and work for them. Apparently they also eat, which is odd. But I won't stop them. Oh, Governor!
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fior obviously comes from using Animancy.
We don't use Animancy on our farms in Dawnshore, and our forests aren't trying to kill us.
I don't know what you want from me. The other Animancers and I are just doing the best we can to survive.
Fior will be better able to survive if they accept help from the adherents.
The adherents have already made great strides in bringing order to Paradis.
I just want to go home without being harassed.
Yeah, fair. I'm of the opinion that, don't mess with the corpses and, you don't drain the earth of its powers and you should be fine. Nico!
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giatta's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Unfortunately, I gotta go that way, though.
Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership? Reminds me of home.
Oh my.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giatta's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
How are you faring against the Dream Scourge?
Not well, apparently. Giatta says it's infected the farms. And every day it gets harder to doubt her.
Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
Yeah, it looks like a
The governor's
swamp.
manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's
I was
just up
hoping to
here.
find some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when Animancers fight.
Yeah. Hello, I'm entering. A load screen. Or is this an actual town? Oh. Oh, it is an actual town. Okay, cool. Oh.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy.
Oh, it's you!
Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
Yes. And to whom am I speaking?
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote.
Oh, yeah, the...
If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Yeah. I suppose the aliens don't like Edgarians telling them their own business, and vice versa.
If their experiments are affecting Adiran interests, this is our business. And when the time comes, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of those interests.
You wear paladin armor, but you don't. You sound like an assassin. I think I have some idea of what you mean, Captain.
Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
I think he's being sarcastic. Hey. Don't mind me. Grabbing a snack. Hawks! Chickens! Aw, they got up. Can I climb this? Can. Does it go anywhere? No. A quest? Is there a quest? Quest board, maybe? Hello?
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts,
Mushroom people?
and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
No way you could be responsible for the problems facing Fior. No apologies necessary.
Oh, so those gnats constantly buzzing in my ears are this lady's fault. Apology not accepted.
Hush,
The
hush.
dead of Fior expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Okay. I imagine the problems have kept you busy.
Exactly the case. With everything happening and my own advanced age, I have had trouble keeping up. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
Wait, you feed your
You've
dead?
got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
Yeah, good question.
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
What?
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat.
Yeah, what the hell?
What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
Did you steal this fruit from the town larders? This seems like a waste of food when the rest of the town is starving.
I had to take the food. The fate of Fior depends
Oh,
on it.
you stole it.
I
Okay.
know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the dead.
I doubt this would be a thing. Should be punished. Feeding the living should outweigh the needs of the dead. Yeah, like the living needs to be nurtured. The dead are dead.
But this does help the living. By appeasing the dead, we end the dangers their anger caused. The
Why
crops
are they
will
angry?
grow again. The dream scourge will end. All will be well once more.
Okay, lady, I think you're a little crazy. What What do you need us to do?
You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Whose bodies rest there?
Loggers from the old days.
Oh, that
They
place.
sacrificed themselves to make the land habitable and lost their lives to creatures of the untamed forest. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp.
I knew there'd be a
far
swamp.
to the west from here.
And the third?
The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Yeah, this will put you at peace.
That is the least of my worries. But yes, bringing
Why feed
closure
the
to
dead?
the recent dead will finally allow me a good night's sleep. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the
Can I eat this
conscience of an
food?
old lady.
Can I snack on it?
Please, return when the rituals are complete.
My question is, are the dead eating it? Or is it like just a peace offering? Because couldn't you just give them like fake
Rejuvenate
food?
and revitalize your
Yo,
personal
oh, your food's all rotten, dude.
Wake up your soul with a morning crystal. Put it to sleep with a night crystal.
Oh, JO crystals. Nice. Bounty board. Hello.
Oh,
Bear. I think there was like 3 dwarves. There's like a
ah,
Delmgun, Zorips.
those Delangan. They are not evil, it is just in their nature.
I'll take your entire stock.
Civilization. Still, survival of the fittest and all that, eh?
Anything up here? Well, hopefully I don't encounter more people that want to kill me. You'll love it here. The living lands is quite the vacation spot. Even the small mushrooms are as large as the giant mushrooms. Okay. Love letters, maybe? Just potatoes lying around. I can respect that. I probably wouldn't leave them lying around. I'd probably actually get them cooked.
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and reach with insight.
Open up.
Insight, you say?
Would you care for a refreshment?
If you have fresh water, absolutely.
A little knowledge would do me good right about now. I pity him. Wait until I'm dead.
I'll take some stuff. Oh, you're a brewer.
If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. We have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
What is that enchanting smell?
Cloves, cinnamon, and anise are just a few of the remedies that help foster a peaceful environment. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement.
Yeah, I've heard that pretty much the whole time I've been here. Must see a lot of animancers around here.
Their anxiety keeps me in business. This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from a quieter angle.
I'll buy some.
Regrettably, we are out of tea.
Oh, what?
My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand. We have other goods for sale, if you care to purchase.
Sure, I'll take some. Practical pockets. Shock damage. If only our weapon did shock damage. Then that'd be good. Oh, fresh water. Fresh water is just 25% movement speed for a bit, so we're running around at any point. That's pretty good. We're not using much. The only shock we're doing is chain lightning, and 15% doesn't sound like enough to justify this. Oh, wow. Oh. Huh?
Thinking about the moon.
Not this again.
Hold up.
There is no eye
Ah,
on Bilafa.
Those actually might be good. I don't care about parkour speed. The max essence isn't too crazy. Making ability essence cost less would be good. You know what? Yeah. I'll probably regret it later, but for now... Oh, wait. Blech. Ooh.
Telescope anyway.
I suppose that's true.
What if someone
Hey.
Where would they Come on.
Where is this quest?
Look at your city.
In here? What? Hello?
Look out
Oh, there we
there,
go.
Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Someone die?
Not everyone has the ranger captain breathing down their neck. I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
Where's the rest of your squad? Shouldn't you be out on patrol?
I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds.
Oh, they're dead.
I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
Have they done this before?
3 times this month. They're going to be the death of me. They're besotted. I can't get them to think about anything else. Belena and Adelaro were my most promising recruits. Now, all I do is sneak off to...
Screw each other?
Oh, fine. Get right to it then.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
That is so foul.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and I...
That's insane.
The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed.
Okay.
If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Sure.
2 young Nimdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Nimdutin.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give 'em
I
a
see
while.
plants over here. Hola. Ooh,
Founded machine.
the workshop. Adragon heart. You need a heart by any chance?
Excuse me, but I'm...
Okay, screw you then. I'm gonna steal your book. My book now. Yo.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us.
You stand out heavily. Are you a spellcaster?
Oh my goodness.
A follower?
Are you a godlike?
You must be Giata.
My reputation precedes me.
You two have that in common.
Yeah.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins.
The lady in the background just judging
Excuse
me.
me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm an Adirian envoy. Is that official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your
Right, because
influence
they
has
are
limits.
aliens?
I'm sure he didn't
aliens?
come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
Did
A
it
cart
work?
full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight,
yep.
as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
I think it starts with an A. Wait, no. Wait, a variant, Averance? Averance? That's why I'm here. Perhaps an Animancy can help me stop it.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
I like her already.
Yeah.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust Animancy as his father.
Oh yeah, he wasn't one A. It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you.
They need authority to experiment. Wow.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
Isn't that what you're all about, though? Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with Animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous
Appreciate?
that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident. But look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge
I'm not
is tearing the
arguing.
living lands
You argue. I'm watching.
tearing our people apart.
Yeah, let's get to it.
If I don't have your trust, I am determined to earn it. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
What?
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
I think it's still for sure.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate.
Let's just go.
Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you
Wow.
are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
I mean, works for her, right?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest Animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilly.
Okay.
Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Let's go.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Wait, is he the one?
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father.
Oh, this is the guy that's...
I've done
yeah, okay.
all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog.
Wow.
We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Okay. Bye.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Yeah, you can train up. Maybe get some skills.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
I wouldn't be surprised if you're still gonna do it, though.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giatta, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
Oh, yeah.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
And why didn't anyone speak up with you?
Because they're cowards.
Ooh.
To them, I'm just a cautionary tale. A fallen Animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
And he is the governor,
I
right?
know, but... Curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an Animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Can you still fight?
We'll have fewer resources to work with, but anything's possible.
Is she a summoner build?
At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms.
True.
The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Let's focus on the task at hand.
Straight to business then. I
Yep.
can respect that.
All I've gotten was yap, yap,
When
yap.
it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the Animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I'll have better luck.
I hope so, because we're running out of options. Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help
Oh,
us.
that guy. The guy that told us to
Elio
bugger off.
Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord.
Okay, we're gonna be a bit
Each
over
of them
the
owes me a
place.
favor. Drop my name, and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Such an eclectic bunch of Animancers. What's your theory?
I'd rather not speculate until
Okay, fine.
We're about to make history.
Research.
She's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Probably.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
I'm left clicking like I'm playing Blueprints. This is terrible. Anyone have any like goods? Your alchemy. Could be something.
Can I Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair.
Why do you have to be specific about legitimacy? Ooh, hello. Well. I want... Oh, this is expensive. You're just coercing the chest to open with a wand. Yeah. Bang! Open up. The last warning. Ooh, okay. Of storms? Whoa. Dealing stun and shock to nearby enemies. So I could freeze them then thunderstorm. Okay. So each Grimoire has like a build to them. That's pure frost. We don't really want that. This is the one we're using already. I'm tempted to get this, but also it's a little expensive. And I kind of like the variety. I wish I could pull out spells to slot them in other stuff, but it's fine. I probably won't buy anything. I'm at 14k. I don't know what I bought before, but dropped my cash. Animancy workshop. We were here like a moment ago. Whew. Ugh. Must have got some dust.
Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the pub.
We're already thrown.
Really?
Hmm.
And when did that happen?
Well, can't say as I...
Hi.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
What do you know about metaphysical anomalies in the living lands?
More than most, but less than I would like. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and
He's
overworked.
overclocking his PC. I can fix it. Need help?
A novel idea.
What do you need?
What I need is a stronger power source.
Can't you just animate one? How can we help?
Perhaps, if you can help me find an appropriate battery of essence. I could use a large single block of Ultra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Living... Ancient beings who are spiritually bound to an Adra pillar. They defend their home until death. Oh. That kind of sounds bad. At the risk of citing the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Adra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry.
So what you're saying is you are actually killing the earth.
An Adragon's
the soil
heart
beneath
can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there.
Perfect. I need to go there anyway.
You may be able to retrieve it without violence.
We can talk with them?
Most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still,
okay.
Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so...
Do what I can do.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Cool. Well, we could probably substitute it for something else. I can't believe we're actually going to be helping these people. Seems to go against a lot of procedures. The well is dry. Adra is rare. Let's cook and make more. Let's use more of it. Why not?
Ado, welcome.
Salt with Ilya. I guess we're going this way.
You ever think, what if I wasn't a ranger? Of course. What would you do?
Ooh, I can hear the rain outside. Hopefully it cools down. Also, I knew that Galileo Lass was either a new character or a follower, because they did not look like every other generic NPC in this area. There's like 5 models, and they just have like different outfits.
Yeah.
Speak to Grain Merchant about stuff. Locate gravesite. Oh, this is, yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much...
We can go to this one first.
Did you know?
And she's not a follower yet.
I'm not making it up.
You're not still on about that, are you?
Me? Why do you keep insisting I have to be wrong?
Good one!
Easy. Easy
Nice job,
pickings. Nice job, I did all the work. Quest? What do you want?
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Holy shit, you better shut the hell up. You would have beaten the other bandits to my... Yeah, do I look like a bandit?
I don't know. Are you? I don't judge on first
You
impressions.
fucking do, though!
I couldn't say.
What the... But the people who took your goods were definitely bandits, right?
Don't steal and then cry about it when people call you a thief. That's what my grandfather always said.
Are you fucking kidding me? See their faces?
Oh, I saw them. Dirty, rotten scavengers. Haven't worked a
First
day in their
impressions.
lives. Not real work, anyway.
Guy keeps saying
I
it.
went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
Oh my god. Please. Please don't tell me they're not using their mother's corpse to, like, tend to the farm, right? They're not that messed up, right? Please tell me no.
When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Then you can. Dunk. What's this? Due to structural instability, this building is condemned until further notice. Oh, but what if I want to enter though? What the hell? Guns out. Let's do this. Oh. Sorry. Oh, spiders. Easy.
Oh no, you don't!
Worth and raw.
So they're immune to, I need another weapon if I keep fighting yous then.
Worth and raw.
Alright, we got the fire on them. And we got the bleed. I'll let yous deal with that. I'll just step back. Nice. Yeah, I need an alternate weapon.
Bad, Marius.
Ooh, hello. Time capsule note. Okay. We place this cache for not for ourselves, but for those who might one day inherit the land. Oh, I'm inheriting the land. Give me my loot. Ooh, we got some shoes. Resolve and maximum stamina. Constitution was health, correct? Yes. So what happens? I'm at 31. 25. We lose 6% max HP. So we go from 211. Wow. That is trash. I'll take like some nice boots for the result. Oh yeah, resolve and stamina. Those are good. Those are insanely good. Yoink. Just up ahead. I really... I didn't see nothing. Really?
One for you!
Oh, skeleton.
Coming from your right.
I mean, I could just use guns all day, but I get a feeling usually gonna keep respawning.
Your left.
Wizard, eat shit. Are you frozen, buddy? Can I unfreeze you? Spiders, get out of here. You's got this. Oh, I have it on my hotbar now. Bonk. Gonna keep spawning, huh?
Watch this.
Whoop. You were supposed to hit him 3 times, not once.
Right. This place has seen better days.
Really gonna leave food in here, huh? Place food off.
You know, I get the symbolism of giving perfectly good food to the dead. I just think it's dumb.
And I agree. I absolutely agree. And if they come back up, kill them again. Like an obsolete ruling. Like artifacts, money, that's kind of probably better than forfeiting something so important. Ranger headquarters. Sign me up. I'd say I wish I could like zoom out a bit more, but I guess you can do that by simply zooming out.
Dude.
Sabe!
Nice. No healing. Bear. Who's shooting me in the ass? It's not you. What is hitting me? Okay, enough of that. Get out of here.
Take Worth and Roth!
Bear?
Nice shot!
That everything? Are we free? I was a little all over the place. But the loot's good. Don't really see any loot unless it's up. We're in a hut. Like the shells though, they're pretty comfy. I was on the Rangers headquarters before I got distracted, even though this is a distraction of a distraction. Hello? Oh, there's people here.
That tower is for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscarp.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but we'll get there.
Back on the nose.
I agree that this is important, Masoni, but if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
If you aren't getting sidetracked, are you even playing an RPG? Bro. Always get distracted. Always. Always. Hello? May I have a
One
word?
moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
It reminds me of that the lady from Last of Us 2.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
If you're stretched too thin, maybe we can help.
What interest does Adir have in Fior's affairs? We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land
Okay,
wasn't
bye.
trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days, but there hasn't been time to investigate.
Seems like a killer among the Rangers would go right to the top of the list, but what do I know?
Yeah.
I told you I'll do it.
We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fior, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation.
Stretched over too, but makes you think there's a murder among your rangers. If there's really a kill among you, they're likely taking advantage of the chaos here.
Several of my people are beginning to think that as well, particularly Masoni here. But if that's true, to what end?
My gut's never wrong, Envoy.
I used to think that. Then I ate a bad batch of twig rat stew and had to re-examine everything I thought I knew.
Ugh.
Two of our best, Monato and Verano, have failed to report back. Neither of them would fall easily to creatures they faced 100 times before.
Monato is the most skilled tracker we have, and Verano is our most
Okay,
accomplished
big red
archer.
flags. You got it.
I've heard of Monato. He hunted the black padfoot a few months back. That thing was impossible to track, but he did it.
You really think one of their own would betray them?
The only threat they wouldn't be prepared for would come from someone they trust.
Okay, fair enough. I'll get to it. Stranger near town this morning. They kept to the shadows. I'll just remain silent. I'm not going to
Tell
judge.
him about Durso and Casagrada.
All right, Envoy. Two of my rangers have been acting strangely since
Okay.
That's a pow-
Would they really turn on their...
Both are good people, but they're connected with my...
Okay. I'll speak to him.
I've moved doors...
Holy crap. I got it. I got it. I'll head out.
Watch and...
I can't...
Agree.
Holy. That was a spiel. Okay, we need consult with Elia. These ones here. Speak of the ranger. We probably go to this spot. Oh, can we not teleport to these? Oh, we can. Speth is a stimulant. Sense of urgency and energy. The drug is especially popular in Valian. Valian! We're Aryan. Alien? I think we're Aryan. They're avian. Alien. Avadabadi. Valian. Gibadobada. Excuse me, can't through. Out of my way.
I was here first.
Too bad, the food's mine, you fools! Belongs to me! Hello.
Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else.
I do not care about your food. Elder Rosanna stole food from your larders. Oh yeah, I'm gonna...
I had noticed food missing,
I'm gonna-
but I hoped it was rats. I would normally let this sort of thing slide, but right now, every piece of food missing is a person who goes hungry.
Yep. This is some of the food Rosanna stole, but not all of it. Yeah, she did it for this reason. I don't really know if... I personally say we're in a food shortage. No one lives in those farms.
I empathize with Rosanna. I really do. My family shares those beliefs, and has for as long as I can
These
remember.
people are not dead yet.
In this situation, though, I truly believe the living need the food more than the dead.
I agree. Here's some of the food.
Thank you.
Oh.
A shame this is not all that was stolen, but I'll take what I can get.
Oh.
I know she took this for a reason, but let's feed the living first before worrying about the dead. I don't hold this against her. Rosanna truly has Fior's best interests at heart, even if her priorities are out of order.
Agreed.
Thank you for returning the food. It's a small thing, but it's a big deal to us.
Missed a little, though.
The people needed this food more than the dead do. You made the right choice.
I mean, I gave it to one of them. Maybe if I split it up a bit more, it would have been more doable. Oh,
The heart.
You want to buy some like trash? All common tier like gear. Ooh. Yeah, that stamina drop is bad. That's just ass. Okay, cool. I'm surprised.
Hey, you there! You look like you know where you're going.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you tell me the way to Fior's market?
Ooh. You're here.
This isn't a market. It's a bunch of hungry people standing
Yeah, about
around.
that.
Are you sure? Oh no.
Why are you wearing a croissant?
That's the gate they told me to look for. What happened here?
You're a little behind. No one tell you what's going on?
We've had our own dream thralls to deal with.
What?
I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
Thirdborn. Yeah, that ain't happening. Wait, what? That didn't come up in conversation. Dream Thrall. Look. Own Dream Thrall. It's not on this list. Okay. There's a dock south of the city.
That's not a bad idea. I'll still have to face my boss, but maybe this'll buy me time. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
No problem. I like that wasn't a quest. It was just a nice, like, NPC wanted my attention, and we had a conversation. Nice. Fiormezivernal docks. Hi.
I am off duty. Bother me no more.
Okay, I'll hassle this
You're
person.
that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away.
I think it's the head.
What can the Fjord Ranger's Rising Star do for you, Your Eminence?
Oh, I guess I got that stuff not, like, disabled. Ranger Asiano sent us to talk to you.
I already gave her my report, so I don't know what she... Oh, did she want me to give you some pointers? Because I'm kind of an expert in the art of combat.
You look like
Wait.
a fucking teenager.
You think I'm the killer, don't you?
Oh.
Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
He's a yellow turban. Quick, send a Chinese warrior. He just needs a samurai. He needs a, shit. I don't know, like, any of the weapons. Shimonoki? He needs a samurai blade. Tell me about it.
Verano should be back at headquarters any minute. He seemed to have things under control when we got separated.
He goes, okay.
We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and...
Okay, he's super dead.
When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see any.
Okay. So you just came home without him?
That's exactly what I did. Haven't you ever heard of regrouping?
No.
It's not regrouping when you abandon your own partner.
Coward.
I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want.
You think you certainly can?
I had hoped to hear back from him by now. If he's not still there, I don't know where he'd be. Look for a bridge southwest from Fjord, near Nakotedek. There could still be bandits around there. Be careful.
I think
Hopefully
I
it's
can
not too
handle
late for
that.
his partner, for both their sakes.
Do the NPCs ever react to your... I'm thinking no. Because then they'd have to account for different party members. Like, for example, Kai's cool and all, but that lady, if she does magic, I might swap him out for... swap Kai out for her. And then they'd have to deal with these 2 different... Yeah, I don't know. Mass Effect had a similar thing. What, when they didn't react at all? They made a comment and it was like a nothing burger.
Did you hear the Giotto?
Oh, it's you!
Remy, look what I found.
Oh, for
A
fuck's sake, I was
genuine
already
good
here
knife.
again.
Do you think they can hear us?
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Hello, me.
I'm gonna
Gret.
kick their heads in.
You friend?
Blink at them with incomprehension. Do I fuck with them or not? Sure, friend. Yes. Big friend.
Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike shows all the classic indicators of intelligence, but not of sentience. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike.
That was quick.
Fascinating.
I only just grouped with her. Word travels fast.
Gossip is an important part of scholarly research. It's the only way to stay ahead of the competition.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind.
What?
Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research.
Huh?
Deal?
What do you want from me?
We want to know about the godlike, of course. You're the first one we've encountered in the wild.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
What about the gold guy? I'd like to become a mushroom. Yeah, just hanging out, getting devoured by, like, an elk or something that eats mushrooms, a badger.
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods.
Which god, though?
Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
Hell no! I owe you nothing.
No need to take offense. We merely seek to learn.
Get out of here.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Wait, we can't reproduce? That explains a few things. Well, I can't reproduce. Yeah, that explains a few things.
Didn't anyone tell you?
Must have slipped my mind.
Well, it's a good thing we're here to remind you. Shame you had to learn it from us. Do you have an answer or not?
Yeah, I guess my influence on people.
Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Let's go with bad news.
There's no cure for the Dream Scourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Touched and or ended their lives.
Giada would be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to
easy.
start.
I can talk to stuff with that. Wonderful, we're done here.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy.
Oh yeah, this is the lady that kept hitting on me.
Farewell.
Hurry, before they change their minds.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
I might have dozed off there for a bit.
Might want me to undress
The
suddenly.
ones we needed?
They'll find out I just don't have a piece. I'm actually just a Ken doll. Yeah, people will just discover that I kill a lot of people, and that will change their lives. Elia, hello. How's that dead body doing? Oh. They're gone.
Emerald Stair has seen better days.
What's your opinion on Dream Scourge?
Giada Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Yeah, a bit of a disagreement. Banish was the word he used.
That's our governor for you. Self-righteous even in his own ignorance. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge.
Oh, great.
But first, I need some help
This
around
is
the farm.
foul.
I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and they can't do.
Oh my god, what do you
Anyway,
want me to do?
I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
Is Silver the guy in the ranch thing behind in the hut shed? It's not a cow or a goat, is it?
Silvo is one of my revenants, my oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
Oh no, I
When
thought you
a
meant he's
revenant
actually
goes
dead.
bad, there's only one option: final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
They're dead.
You did? That was quick.
I wasn't. I
Poor
was
Silvo.
ransacking your farm.
He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
That is weird. Got some answers?
So, the Dream Scourge.
Yes.
I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development.
Of course.
But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands.
The core of the
The
lands.
exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge.
Is it the godless?
They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
Yeah, it'd probably be the godless that died here. I need to find a pillar.
Quite right. A broken clock is right twice a day, after all. Adra is a conduit for essence. So maybe you'll find a connection between the essence and the Dream Scourge. Like the rings of a tree. A very old Adra pillar could remember its last brush with the Dream Scourge. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. Toward what end, only you can say.
Yeah, we're gonna raise a god, and we already got it as like a vehicle to drive. We gave it a body. What if it has something to do with the entity tethered to my soul? No, I'm not gonna mention that.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
I really hate...
And thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
Why?
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
You think? I got a question. Why a corpse? Why not a machine? Why not, like, cover them up? They're happy with their nasty eyes. Ugh. They could at least give them some clothes to cover them up. It also looks like they all have a fungus on them. That one has a fungus coming out of their ass, but that's besides the point. Look at this map. Ooh la la. Oh, we're not going to get anything without just standing around. The more quests to do, the more XP we get. I'm not going to bother buying too much gear. Those no, not the shoots, it was the gloves. There is an exception, because they were pretty good. You there!
Oh, envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
Are you Ranger Dorso?
I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
What can you tell me about Ranger Monato's disappearance?
Asierno really stooped to asking for help. How very unlike her. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report.
I don't believe it.
Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
Has he been acting weird lately?
Monato's always been acting strangely. Most paranoid man I've ever known. Thinks everyone's out to get him. Me, you, your steel garrote. Gods only know why. But one thing's for sure. You won't find him if he doesn't want to be found.
I can't wait to just trip on him while wandering around. What about Ranger Verano?
Verano and I are stationed on opposite ends of the valley. I heard
Okay.
Casagrada is his partner.
Okay, I already asked him. Okay.
The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
Oh, they're dead.
Right. Watch your backup. The living lands.
Hopefully, when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
They're super dead. We have some looking around to do. I really want to explore this area. But, we can't go here, can we? No. Oh my... Oh, the collectibles. They show up on the map. That's terrible. They tell me what I miss. Great. Let me go.
You take lead.
Is that all you got?
Dead. Dead.
Well, that was fun.
Is that what I think it is? Okay, we're going up. We must climb. I really wish my grunts weren't so vocal. Ruining my ability to keep the audio up. Spawling research. Only rarely do spawlings venture out of the wild and so close to Kith. Luta? Common Grimoire of Storms. It's crapped here. I'd probably be better off just buying the resources.
You don't think the Clavager died alone in the strangle route?
Why? Don't you? And the ambassador just found him? He just happened to...
Yeah, it's almost like he
happen to be
killed
dead?
them.
I hadn't thought about it. But now that you bring me up...
Like he got rid of the evidence. Ooh, shiny. Whoops. Assassination.
Sadia! Right in the blind spot.
Right in the ass.
Sadia!
Where is this seer? I want to shoot them in the face. Get over here. We got him? Good.
Convo, behind you.
Eckworth and Roth! Worth and Roth.
Next one's mine.
I like how I try to duck the arrow. Chain lightning.
Eckworth and Roth!
That was a lot more effective.
Good fighting.
Yeah, good fighting. We did a good job. Kicked ass. Makes me think there's loot in here, though. Shiny, shiny loot. Ah. Yeah, that's fine. Out it. Whoa! No! Not a two-hander! No! What is this? Our attacks deal high poison, damage against primordials. 160 damage, that is disgusting. Oh, crap. Oh, this thing looks sick. Well, that's supposed to do something to get in here. 160 damage is nuts. Granted, if I swing twice, it'll be this. Damn. High poison accumulation, and this is also high. Orbiter provides it to nearby enemy. Well, on a positive, it means I can do gun and magic. I feel like I definitely wasn't supposed to come through this way. Also no loot.
One moment.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure how I was supposed to get in here otherwise. But I'm not complaining. I just pushed the door open. When they did shocked. Oh, that's how we got in. From the top. From the top ropes. Ow. I think I ate something that buffed my essence max. Cool. So we can stack poison. Because Frost is kind of losing its way a bit here.
Remind me not to spook you.
Here they come. Show me what you got.
Does feel better using a two-hander. I don't have to swing as frequently. Now, if only it's stacked bleed as well. Oh, bad way to go.
Right behind you.
Oh no. Okay. We gotta kill some Zorops for this quest. Hopefully the bounties pay out more with resources. Yep, this way. But I see enemies kind of all over the place here.
Well done.
Where the fuck? There they are. Weapon's cool, but only primordials would probably be elementals and stuff of that nature. I think the attacks. I think the ice is better. Oh, you know what these little chests remind me of? I think I don't know when they added it. It was probably Legion. No, maybe Will of the Draenor. There was a lot of world collecting. Better pick up this spoiled cucumber in case I need it. Funnily enough, there are... Wait, you need spoiled meat for booze.
Stand back.
I'm leaving with the share of our supplies. Once I make it to Paradise, I'm stolen away on the first ship to Valian Republics. Even if they arrest me, better to live in chains with a full belly than to die free and starving. Fair. Fair. Lightning bolt.
And roll. Nice.
Priest ain't getting away. Get out of here.
Take worth and roll.
Get up. Easy. Ooh, legendary. Oh, that's what we're collecting. Above. Well, it looks like there's some parkour runs. So let's get to it. More loot. Up. And up. And I fall down again. Yeah, big fan of the mobility. Feels good to like fly around. I feel like that's a boundary, so we can't go beyond this way. I wish the map would tell me that it's a boundary, though. Probably took this note off a corpse, which says more about you than it does about me. Children these days, no respect for the dead. Never lost this much blood before. Has to be some kind of record, don't you think? Well, you're dead. Bye. So anyway, I died.
Got something.
Oh. Completely missed out.
Like a jungle cat.
You're mine now.
Worth and Roth.
Oh yeah, they're resistant to that.
I'll take Worth and Roth.
Ta-da! That spell's really good. Because it's a one cast and then it just does its own thing. If I upgrade it again, I can get it to bounce 8 times if I cast it with a scroll. There was a camp back this way, wasn't there? Food, fresh water, 25% movement speed. Time to speed.
One moment.
Where's my food buff? Does it despawn when... There's the can.
Let's go. This one's mine.
Are you kidding me? I could break through that.
Turn around.
Just ignoring the enemy. Ooh. Felt them calling, the spirit of this place, maybe something more, God. Whispering in the dark, whispering in the dark. Steals their loot anyway. You still fine up there? There we go. Dealt with. Spiders are beneath the earth.
Watch for spiders.
Oh
We make a
shit!
good squad. Right flank.
Take him down.
I didn't use an ammo shot. Let's go. Oh, it's an ogre. Undead ogre.
Come and get me.
Worth and Roth.
Nice.
Worth and Roth.
Another crit? I'm not even targeting you right now, mate.
Worth and Roth.
I did it! I'm dying to poison. Blech. Waken Edra. I can break down. And legend. Ooh, more star metal.
I bet a blacksmith would know what to do with that.
Well, I just made that. Wait, I got more? How much do I need, I guess the question would be. Why would I? Guess I either come out here or go in there. God, it feels so good to use speed potions. Means I can ignore most of this crap. The monotony, I should say, more than anything. Running from A to B.
Quiet as the devils.
Oh. Abandoned house. This one? Oh, they're getting the corruption. Uh-oh, what's happening here? We actually haven't seen it yet. By the Valiant Republics, the wilderness, and the failed harvest, but after a sleepless night, my beloved woke up gibbering incoherent nonsense. I don't think she even recognized me. And I found a mushroom in our bed. I think it was growing in her hair. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Or I'll make sure not to waste your... Ooh. Erostician? Mason two-handed hammer. No, I'm also not powering much. That's kind of useless. Hold on to it though. Whoa, man, Jack. Get all the bears in the yard. Damn right.
Worth and raw. Worth and raw.
Nice. Just kill off all wildlife. Let nothing live. Let nothing survive. Ugh. I feel like this part of the body would be more better with all the gooey bits. Completed all theoretical work of my dissertation. Gather your bearings. Insight into the migratory patterns of Emerald Stair's greatest wildlife. He found out the hard way and died. Good job. And yeah, that looks like a dead end. It doesn't really say it looks like... Doesn't really look like one. Another resting point. Is that a party? Hannah, I guess I can't hire her yet. Nah.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm alright.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, they're so nice to each other. Might, Constitution. I think I'll keep the max HP. Maximum of 4 can be crafted. Craft. Max stamina's pretty nice. As long as we don't burn through our water. All max stamina, that's just more of the more. Movement speed, sure. Gotta use some potatoes. Easy. Okay, then we see if we can break some stuff down. The splitter is probably worth a good chunk. Though I would get Awakened Adra. And they were, I think, 2k each. So how much is it worth to sell? Because that'll determine if I keep it up, break it down or not. Okay. We are breaking down legendaries. And yet this is the next tier. Oh, look at that stun scaling. Whoa. This does nothing to this weapon. Kind of just stops. Yet the gun gets a stun up and a damage boost. Ooh, purple. Oh, we don't need purple yet. Oh boy.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
Are we going to make this a habit?
We had not considered this.
Oh no. Still getting used to having someone else in my head.
The mundane, a lifetime lived in silence. We forget this.
Forget this.
We gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place?
Kind of, yeah, I am amazed. It's just astounding that they think, obviously everyone's having their issues, but here they are deliberately pulling essence from the land to improve their harvest. I would say that's very forcibly.
Skin of the teeth. The flesh starves, but the soul is resolute. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well.
Yeah, and then
What are these rituals?
Called Animancy, and it's kind of disgusting. They use corpses.
An unfamiliar name. A harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
Trying to influence nature.
Do they not trust us to tend?
No.
They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Because they're absolute wankers. Many people don't trust animancers.
The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we fear it too?
They can fire essence all they want, but I'm not sure they'll win. Anything that can improve people's lives is worth it. No. No knowledge is good or evil. What matters is how we use it.
Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Yep, empowering a new god. Saying it now, said it before. We're giving them an opinion of how to treat people. And I don't know if that's gonna end well. Orlands are the short, hairy folk found in many corners of Eora. Path Orlands are known for settling down in permanent communities, while wild Orlands are traditionally wilderness nomads. Gotcha. Oh, I think I know this. This was probably one of the quests. I'm gonna shoot my electrical gun in water. Why are they not enemies? Huh?
Something's not right here.
You know, shit. There's enemies in the map. Okay, we got monks.
Keep quiet.
You shush.
Another one down.
Thick, wet, and rough.
Gotta find you better.
Thick, wet.
Oh, this is a boss. I see. Where'd they go?
Hey! Over here!
Okay, now it's getting a little chaotic.
You're right.
Thick, worth, and rough. Worth and rough. Isok-sama.
Coming from your right.
Oh, there's just too many enemies right now. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Worth and raw.
Die! Get out of here!
On your right.
Eesh. Like, why did it have to spawn so many enemies?
Another win. But who's counting?
I'm counting. I'm fucking disappointed. Getting our asses. Ooh, I want the loot up there. Give me that. These are essential. He commented on me having to get better armor. No. I don't think I will. Not yet, anyway. It's done. The Naku. I think there was a hollow here we needed to clear out for the lady. But, can that quest. Glad I had a choice. We have not been in there. We haven't even tripped on any of these god totems.
Didn't that cartographer's letter say she was near Naku Tedek?
Hey, I'm working here.
Nice shot.
You keep distracting him from the direction. Asshole.
Glad that's over.
Getting high tier weapons. Can we go up? Yeah. Oh, why does it? Just gave up on grabbing. Wait, looks like another,
Led many people to godless ruins before. Never went any closer than this.
Yeah, I'm thinking there might be another upgrade item we could find here. Oh, hello. Something on the back end? Uh-huh. Oh, that makes the gun actually makes it so I don't shoot as much with magic. Nice. Ooh, there's something below us. Camp?
Right behind you.
There's Sparta! Wahoo! I have Sauron sees all. And lightning, baby.
Worth and raw.
I'm definitely seeing my magic not scaling as high as everything else. You piece of crap. Get out of here.
Take worth and raw.
Well done. As soon as I can. Not yet.
Critical hit. Nice. Give me a legendary loot. Wolf gloves. Crit chance up. +2 isn't dexterity attacks? Yeah. Ooh. Why do that? 15% of like 50 is like is 5, right? No, it's like 7.5 or something. It's very low. But this is a crit chance. I like my crit builds. Yoink. Okay, I guess I wasn't supposed to go that way.
Worth and raw.
The big chunky guys are kind of the... Thanks for... Get out of my way. Oh, shit! Well, if he had loot, I'm not getting it.
Worth and raw.
See ya.
He hits them once. That's nothing. Grab some loot. Didn't mean to do that, meant to do this.
Well, that's a...
Oh, if they get Spartan kicked off, their loot spawns here. Nice. Dead end? That looks like the way, like the reverse way. Oh, just standing in the air, are we? Oh, hi. What? There's just people near... Okay. You're just standing next to the enemies? Okay. What the fuck?
This is a spiritual haven. Could we remove the Animancy equipment, please?
Take it up with the governor.
Yeah, here we go.
If you've come to Nakutadek for a funeral, I'm afraid you're late. Or early, perhaps? And if you're an Animancer, show a little respect for the ruins.
Thanks for the warning, bye. I have stuff against Animancy.
I'm only trying to maintain the dignity of this site. Nakutadek dates back to ancient times. It was, and remains, a mausoleum of the soul. Unfortunately, godless ruins have a strong connection to the other side. They attract unwanted attention.
Essence grabbers. Sorry to hear that.
May the gods lead you down a favorable path.
Yep. Vendor.
Hey, you there? Need some supplies?
Hi.
Salutations, traveler.
Hi.
Welcome to lovely Nakutadek. It's seen better times, but it's still a marvel of ancient architecture.
Don't see a lot of like vendors of you. Your kind.
But I forget myself. I'm Alyssa, a wanderer and explorer, and sometimes even a merchant. Like now. Care to see my wares?
You're an explorer? Oh, yes. There we go. Don't really need grenades anymore. What do we get for these chunks? Chunks is a bit of metal. We can get rid of that. It's only damage up. I think our stat bonus now is better. What are you selling? I'm using a Grimoire of Greater Elements. So we've got a Fire build, a Frost build, and a Storm build. This one seems like the good one to invest in. But I I'm skeptical of getting something new. Huh? Meh. We can add to that. Find wood, 10 materials. Cool. Okay. Bye. Wait, what's this? We're looking for a cartographer here.
One of your machines shocked me. It wasn't even anywhere near.
Have you spoken to Alfonso? Is where you're wearing it.
You didn't hear? Someone...
Take the fire ones, because fire AoE's nice. Ice is probably good as well for no regions, but they kind of give you the materials to do stuff with that. Hey, just let me have your stuff. Can I climb this? Can I climb your building? Oh, load screen. Ooh, Adra. Maxim Vidado, husband, father, visionary without equal. He gave us a new beginning, a new land, a new purpose, wherever he rests. Are these recent? Because I'm surprised I can read this language. A true pioneer in the field of self-experiment. Wait, what? After breaking his soul apart, he lost the knowledge of how to reassemble it again. May his greatest achievement never be replicated. There's loot below me, apparently.
I failed you, my lord.
Aye?
Please, my friend. You can take what you want from the shrine. Just don't break anything.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna rob you.
So he was working alone. Forgive me. These are difficult times for a man of faith. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat and stole the reliquary of Saint Widwin. Just look at me. Gods, I'm
Wait,
still
a god
shaking.
piece? Where'd they go?
He fled west into the wilderness. There's nothing there but a Delimgon glade. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Vengeance will not make this right.
It may make me feel better. I'm not gonna resort to murder.
May the light shine on you. May it shine on the thief as well. I will try to understand his motives.
I wasn't gonna kill them outright.
Saint's relic. Where would you even fence something like that?
Why can't I grab this?
Malice generally don't go into banditry.
Or I could use them messing with it. Oh, wait. A loot? One steel chunk. Book. There must be like a secret passage around here. Because it's showing stuff below my location. Visitor Lodwin is the leader of the Steel Rock Paladin. She fell in battle in the Deadfire and later returned as a Death Guard. That explains a lot. She got resurrected.
Could we not just move the machines out of the way?
If you touch any of my equipment, the magnetic polarity will rip your soul apart.
Fucking loonies. These guys are crazy.
Ready, aim.
Wahoo! And you know, right next to all the door rips. Fleschia. Fleschia's map. Well, another map. Whoops. Ooh. Horrifying thought on the depths of the waters and what lurks in this realm.
Worth and raw.
Let's see what you got. To your left.
There's always so many skeletons.
You're not looking.
Are you kidding me? Fucking rangers, dude.
That's it for me.
Worth and raw.
Back in the fight.
They resistant to shock? Also, this guy's still going ham.
Hey, over here.
Okay, we're gonna just go with the gun. Hey, buddy. He's all doing good? He's all, yeah?
Take a moment, people.
Hanging in there? Alright. Those rangers were kicking my ass. Was that a boss? I hope that was a boss. That was incredibly... That could have just been a tough guy. Uh-huh. Civilizing influence. Less damage from beasts, primordials, and wilderness. That is such a low thing. When I could have parkour and dex, like a stat. Almost walked to my death. Done here? Yes. Oh, we got the map. That's what we wanted. Yoink. Yes, we're going... We're descending very slowly down. Like I'm in an Elden Ring area where the bats are. I think it's the west side? No, it's south.
Keep quiet.
Trying to. Sorry. Come on, buddy. Let's go. You fucker.
Rough and raw.
They dead? You think water ones would be weak to electricity? Just maybe.
Who's ready for more?
Up we go. Purple, purple, purple. Gotta lead somewhere. Ancient grotto. Okay.
Look out for damp flies. They'll drink you dry down there.
Seeing any enemies, but I do see a legendary. Ring of the Founder. Damage against enemies with full health, so basically for crits.
So he was here all along.
This poor guy looks like he was important.
An idol.
Looks like that broke off or something. Wonder where it goes.
1 of 6. Nice. Anything else in here, or is it just...
Here it comes. Careful. This place doesn't smell safe.
Doesn't smell safe. I'd probably also say it doesn't look safe, but what do I know? Is this like bad water? Should I not touch this stuff? Okay, yeah. Water bad.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Old Nuna, level 3. How many mobs are you gonna have?
What they say about sneaking up on sleeping bears. Don't.
Oh yeah, I should probably food buff. Let's do that. Damage to Kith. Resistances. On. Int. Let's go some stamina, some int. Damage. Food regen. Stamina. Movement speed. Perception. Just eat all the buffs, why not? Oh my god, look at that bar. Holy shit.
Worth and raw.
Okay, who are you teaming up with? Give me a sec, I gotta kill yous.
Take worth and raw.
Nice.
You got it down there, right, Marius? There it is.
Worth and raw.
There we go. Now we can focus on this guy.
What am I hitting?
Doing that.
Come and get me!
Worth and raw.
Nice job.
Nice. So they were resistant, but they weren't immune.
Everybody all right?
Time to get my loot. We gotta go up. It was doable though. Purple. Another purple. Nice. Not much up here. We're gonna go in the water. Nope. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel, secret tunnel, secret tunnel. What's over here we'll see if I don't drown. All that was. Yeah, but the game's telling me to go the other way. So I'm gonna go the other way. Speed boost lets you cover way more distance, which is cool. That's weird. Don't know why the coins are just hanging out there. Back to the Emerald Stair. Ooh, it's nighttime. Where did we end up? Oh. Well, we should have a couple of hand-ins. For the bounties. 3 claims, 2 kill, forge that. I haven't seen a smithy yet. But we have a checkpoint here, so let's duck into town, see how good bounties are worth. And then maybe find a blacksmith if they're also in town. Wait, I leveled up. Huh? Ooh. Greatly increases bleed accumulation, which is generated from attacks with axes. Oh, it's only axes. Oh, they each have their little category. 2-handers. That's just melee weapons. Axes get their own special thing, I guess. We encountered these at one point, so now I can do it. Thunderstorm that strikes the earth with lightning bolts, dealing stun and shock accumulation to nearby enemies. So instead of the bouncing, we could get this instead. It costs 25 more, lasts cooldown's a bit longer. Level 15. Dropped by enemies, it restores 2 times as much essence. Could be good. We're up to fighter stuff though. Ah, there's Mace 2-handers. Strength things, don't really care. HP up isn't really great. 2-handers. Knees got any? Nope. No, no. I guess critical hits. Since we're crit build. Oh, we spent this, but we didn't spend the ability. Right. Oops. Lovely weather this time of year. Yeah, this art style is definitely reminding me of Pillars of Eternity. Bounty board.
At all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living lands. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I ran past you while grabbing
In
paper
case
off the
it
wall.
wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
I already have a bounty to claim.
Tiverus? You work fast.
I killed old Nuna.
Impressive.
750.
I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
I couldn't tell you, unfortunately.
Ah, of course. Forgive me, sometimes my...
Baldoreno?
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest.
The abandoned farms are clear of resorts.
I see. Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well. I am glad at least to know of their fate.
That's all.
Perfetto. Return when you have more to claim.
Got it. Tons of stuff. You are medicine. Bone and ball. Essence of war sounds like something that would have weapons.
Even if we want to stop them, we may not be
Well,
able to.
I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor?
Yeah, do you have any unique
roads
armor? I've
haven't
been
been
stuck with
safe
this
as
since
of
day one. Can you do anything with this star metal?
Is that Gelard? This is star metal. Very rare.
I got a lot of
Where
it.
did you get this? Nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted to go looking for some more, and that would certainly not end well.
Can you do anything with it?
No. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work the metal into anything useful. Only enchant it. I did receive a shipment from Sola's Keep recently, however. A mace crafted out of star metal, brought to me by a trader from Gallowayne's Tusks.
Where's that?
I suggest
Is
you
that
make your way
third-
there if you're looking for someone to work that beautiful metal into a proper weapon.
Gallowayne's tusks? Come on, it can't be that complicated. I bet you 5 skates a Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff.
There we go. Take that bet. How much? 5?
And I'll take your money eventually.
Is there anything else I can help you with, amico?
Yeah, show me your... Whoa, that's a lot of geared things. Fine plate. Also minus 50. Unupgraded. But it doesn't do anything. I get the constitution, yeah. Worth a pretty penny, though. What are these? That is, like, very small and just bad. That's for crits. Probably won't use that often. Okay, what weapons do you sell? That looks cool, but Lodestone. Oh, this is probably the one he was talking about. Ace. Power attacks deal low stun to nearby enemies. Plus 20% stun. Head of my 98. Unupgraded. Nah. Nah. Pass. Got any good armor? Mine can go in purple, it just needs the materials. Probably not worth doing it. Oh, we buy all those. Adra. That's 20. That's about the same for Awakened. Okay, though. Ooh. I'll buy 1. Because then I convert this Adra into Awakened Adra, and then I can upgrade something.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amico.
Pretty small establishment, if I had to be honest. Map-wise.
Oh, it's you.
Hi?
Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh yeah, were you one of the rebels? I mean, I think she was. She was commenting on it. I do recognize it.
Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you?
You don't make much effort to hide yourself.
I didn't plan to run into you. That damn fool wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave.
Oh.
I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. I hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya.
Fine, his loot will get even more high quality when I kill him. Will you have to stand by your principles?
Maybe I'm brave, maybe I'm stupid. I'll find out eventually. In the meantime, I can sleep at night. Good luck out there.
Damn you too. Material. Aha! Oh, we're on a different... Oh, we're on the opposite end. Duh. There's a bit. I see a camp.
Envoy, over here.
Hi?
Good. You finally showed up. I was worried you weren't coming. The name's Keeledge. Pleasure to meet you.
I don't know you.
I can explain. Hilgard sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I had orders to make contact as soon as you arrived. I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man.
Do you all have a problem with Edirians here?
No. They're fine. It's Ludwig's nightmare squad I'm worried about.
Oh, so they don't clash
I don't
again.
want to draw their attention. I think they're up to something.
Aren't they always?
I suppose. But this seems worse than normal. I think the scale of their operation is dangerous.
They're gonna do a purge. We're not looking for a fight.
Will do. If it's just the two of us, I don't fancy our odds. Stay safe, Envoy.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna go to a camp and see if I can upgrade my gun to the next tier, I think would be the goal.
Come and get me.
What? Huh? Hey, can you need to reveal yourself a bit more? Oh, that's kind of cool. Evidence of an ambush. I need to. How do I need to. Can I? Give me a sec while I run a lap. Okay, we're here. Anyway.
Everyone okay?
Yep. Still got both my legs. We're good. I'll do that later. Let's upgrade. I want to get the other lady in a team. What the fuck? Crafting. Let's go to Awakened. Man, now we can upgrade the gun. Oh, this needs a lot more stuff. The damage is so low, like an upgrade though. I fear that we're gonna get something new. That ain't happen. Wide steel chunk. Can we make that? Oh. Yeah, we should probably like convert the old materials. There we go. My weapon is lacking damage. This could put into purple. Let's do it. And now it needs wort. See, the gun gets a damage upgrade to the 9. Single hand, it's one-handed as well. I mean, touch the grimoire, but I'm gonna be honest, nothing on the grimoire says damage. So there is very little reason to upgrade this unless like exceptional makes it stronger, which it doesn't. It's not really worth. I get plenty of mana. Damage is my key threshold, which is a ability point I have to invest in. Okay, upgrade once. It also looks like most of our stuff is going to require the next tier's materials, so I'm going to regret this, but convert it all. Bump this up again. Cool. Go. We don't need food. We can't enchant. I put them in the tiers I want them in. So we sleep. Time to get another dream? Ow, I'm surprised.